So, Friday, Friday afternoon, I decide to make this post. We are going to have a long fucking discussion on why people need to learn to mind their fucking business and not speak when they have nothing of value to say. Right? So, for those of you that need the context, I'm gonna just open a fourth YouTube tab. We're gonna go to Zeus's channel, and here we go. Perfect. It's slap dab right there. So, as you can see, on May 23rd, roughly around 2-3 days ago now, Z's, Pearl, and I, we ranked. We ranked. Had a good old time. But I guess the chat was not enjoying the presence of Pearl and I, and it is adamant by the chat itself. We can pick and choose. We can start scrolling through the chats. This is so awkward. Can Pearl and Zeus stop bickering? Yeesh. Yeah, they're hard to listen to. What's with the beef today? Etc. The list goes on. Someone saying all this extra shit, telling us that we need to touch grass and all that extra shit. So people are on smoke. People are on shit today. On that stream, people were on shit. They were on type of timing because they were behind the screen, thinking that this shit was gonna blow over, knowing damn well that I don't let shit blow over. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm Zeus fucking IDV. I don't let shit blow over. The fuck? So yeah. Another one. What is the beef? So then we have my glorious bestie Westie Pearl. And I'm glad that I asked Pearl for this, because after stream, on stream we were already getting shit. On stream, I'll just leave the stream playing for you guys while it's there. But on stream we were already receiving shit, and then post stream it got worse. Post stream it got worse. So we have YXN UG commenting, Pearl is so irritating, it's making me go insane. We have a video essay. We have an essay from Kafkastan saying that I agree, lol, she's so freaking annoying. I had to turn off the stream halfway. I cannot stand the way she talks all the time. And granted, I suppose this person is a fan of me, so I appreciate your support, but you cannot support me and then talk shit about the people that I affiliate myself with, right? And then finally we have this long ass screenshot that Pearl horrendously fucked up. Of course she did, when I'm trying to defend her ass. But pretty much it reads, they weren't just annoying, they were super toxic. I'm at 50 minutes now and I don't want to continue the stream. I also noticed that Z's was hella uncomfortable. Why are they fighting each other? And he's awkwardly laughing or trying to change the subject by asking about things or speaking with chat, and they're ignoring him like, ew. They didn't expect that from Zeus, but they are his friends. He will try to keep up with them. So then I make this community post, and buddy old pal Z's of mine leaves this comment. I don't think it needs to be said, but I had a blast with you. People assumed I was uncomfortable or upset with you guys, when I was actually just listening to some funny banter. I wish people wouldn't put words in my mouth that I never said. Anyways, I hope we have more fun games in the future. Along with leaving a pinned comment on the stream, saying that he knows that some people didn't enjoy the stream, and he apologized for that, and to reminder to not harass anyone, because people were going at Pearl, people were harassing Pearl, which is why I'm doing this shit, and that all our bickering isn't good fun. So now, with our 3 screenshots, and with our community post that I made, along with Z's making not 1 but 2 comments on this situation, To the people who were having issues with the way Pearl and I were addressing each other, and you were not being respectful about it in some way, anything, because there was only one person that I can say that was being respectful, and that was Jade. Jade was the only one that was being respectful about it, as we were just exchanging and having our own thoughts. Everyone else who was saying some kind of shit, talking about XYZ, how we're toxic and how we're this and how, oh, Z's, how is Z's friends with us, blah blah blah. I offer you my sincerest go fuck yourself and get a life. Genuinely. I offer to anyone from that stream that was on that type of bullshit, I offer you my sincerest go fuck yourself and get a life. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You do not get to dictate how I and my friend interact with one another. You do not get to tell me how our friendship should be run. You do not get to then say that our other mutual friend is feeling uncomfortable just because he's listening and laughing and giggling along. Because something that you fuckasses need to understand, you chronically online fuckers, is that you do not know the streamer as well as you think you do. You are not some magical being that knows the motherfucking streamer. You are not friends with them. I am friends with Z's. You are not. It is a streamer and watcher relationship. It is a parasocial as fuck. You cannot start trying to act as if you know Z's personally and say that he was feeling this kind of way, he was feeling this kind of way, when you have not been in VCs with him like I have, when you have not talked to him like I have, when you have not worked with him and got to know him like I have. You cannot tell me how my friends are. You cannot tell me how I should treat my friends when we already have established our relationships. Because if Z's was uncomfortable, he would have just told me directly and said, don't do that. If Pearl was uncomfortable, she would have just told me directly and kept it at that. And that is literally it. Like, and when I say you, I'm saying you as just the general aspect, because I know most people don't struggle with that, but for the few fucks that, you know, treat the streamer relationship as, oh my god, this person's my best friend, even though I know absolutely nothing about them, get a life. Grow up. Go outside, go to the gym, go to work. Like, please work on yourself, because it's not healthy. Because you going out of your way to harass Pearl, who by the way is a minor, just for like a little bit more of the severity aspect, Pearl is still a minor, you know, going out of your way to harass a minor over the way that her and I's dynamic is, in what world is that acceptable? And then spamming a, I shit you not, a fucking 52 comment hate thread on the live stream comment section, with people going back at it about how they find me and Pearl annoying, how Pearl is this, Pearl is this, Pearl is this, Pearl is this, Pearl is this. 52 fucking comments. A 52 long comment section thread. Insanity. Can you show the proof again? Yeah, there's only, these are the only 3 that Pro could get before whatchamacallit, that Z's deleted, just started deleting the comments. Yeah, 52 comment thread. 52 comment thread. Pearl, yeah, she's feeling better, but she's still like out of it, I guess. Like, she wasn't really, because Pearl responded in a respectful manner. Pearl responded very respectfully compared to how I responded to that comment section. Pearl, when it was first starting, she was like, I'm sorry that you didn't find us like entertaining, I guess, but I just want you to understand that behind the screen we're still real people with real emotions, and we react differently compared to Z's. So I don't think it's nice for you to then start calling us annoying and that we're toxic and bad, etc., just because you personally don't like with us. Pearl handled it better than I did, because when I was in there, I was just fighting. I was telling people to shut the fuck up, just straight. Because it was bothering me, and I wasn't gonna make this, but the only reason I'm addressing this on stream is because of the fact of how it was affecting Pearl. That's it. I wasn't gonna do this. If it was a 52 comment thread about me, I don't give two fucks. You can talk as much shit about me as you want. I don't care. Come to my streams and hate on me. Leave hate comments on my chat, on my fucking videos. It literally helps me. It boosts my algorithm. So like, you give me interactions. So I genuinely do not care if you leave a fucking 100-page manifesto on why you hate Zeus IdentityV. But for you fuckers that for some reason think that you know people better than their actual friend group, because you fucking spend your entire time watching the streams consistently day by day, get a life. Please, get a fucking life. And I hate the fact that I have to make this, because it's gonna create a tear between me and Zeus's community. Because me and Zeus have a pretty, like, joint community. Like, some of you guys watch Zeus just as some of Zeus's viewers watch me. So it's going to cause a tear in the community, because I am blatantly telling part of his community to go fuck themselves and get a life. And I don't care. I'm blatantly telling part of his community to just go fuck themselves. But no, so it's like all this extra bullshit, unneeded. Was not in any way like needed to be done. This is not. So yeah. So I hate how this is gonna be, you know, this is how the future's gonna roll out, but like I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it. Like, this is unacceptable. Genuinely. Because you cannot say you support me and then give my friend shit. You cannot tell Zeus that the people he's friends with are bad and that he's uncomfortable with his friends. Oh yeah. Before I pinned Zeus's comment, because I needed the fuckers that said he was uncomfortable to like see that he wasn't uncomfortable and to stop dick sucking him and putting words in his mouth so they can keep the perfect image of him that they have. Matthias left a comment where he said, I assume this is about the comments on Zeus's videos, and those actually piss me off. They're criticizing how you and Pro's relationship is, but that's how some people are with their friends. You can't criticize friendships. You aren't in also calling you and Pro annoying is just mean, not at all criticism. Also, Zeus is sometimes negative too. For example, his recent video in rank, he gets mad, blah blah blah. You get the gist. Matthias got it. Where are these comments at? Yeah, Zeus deleted them off the channel, off of the thing, off of the stream. He removed them from the comment section. So yeah, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't understand the IdentityV community. Like, I legitimately can't understand this fucking community at all. Because you mean to tell me that because you have such a perfect perception of what Zeus is, like, the way I see it right now is that because Zeus is positive, Zeus can only be positive and nothing else. If anything disrupts that positive mentality, aka if there's any other human life and there's actual human emotion and reaction, it's what's happening, this isn't how it's supposed to be, oh my god, he's supposed to be positive, no, and then people lose their fucking mind. Like, why is I don't know why the IDV community is like this, but it's just a cesspool. Like, people just need to like the people, these niggas need to learn to like get a life, like move on. Like, it's genuinely upsetting. The babying of Z's, yeah, like, listen, bro, I love Zeus to absolute death, but I cannot deny the reality is that his community treats him like a saint, and it's okay for your community to love you and, you know, support you, but there is a difference between love and worshipping, and it is getting to the point where Zeus's side of the IDV community is worshipping him, and if he does anything out of the ordinary of what they're worshipping, they fucking lose their mind. They fucking go kablam, and it's not healthy. Zeus has only been in the community for a couple of months. He hasn't even been here for a year. And he has made now 3-4 apologies. He has made 3-4 apologies. This is the first apology he's done on my behalf. Because like he needed people to shut the fuck up and like quit it. But like he's been four apologies in the span of fucking 8 months? That's insane. Like you cannot be in that deep of fucking drama. So yes, to summarize it, again, to keep it sweet and short. And I encourage clipping this so you can have this as a reminder. People who think I'm talking out of my ass. Or you can just show it to people who you think are chronically online. When you watch a streamer, you do not know the streamer. You can support the streamer because you like who they are. You like their personality. You do not get to get any say in the streamer's life. You do not get any say in what affairs the streamer partakes when the camera goes off. Or who they bring on the stream. Or who they interact with on or off stream. You get zero say in it. Cero. Nine. When you do not like something that the streamer is doing in that moment, instead of leaving a 52 comment hate thread, you fucking leave and move on with your day. That is all you do. You do not go and harass people because they fucking ruined your perfect perception of who the streamer is, even though you have no idea who the fuck they are behind the screen. So, once again, to that side of Zeus's community that were harassing one of my closest friends who's also a minor, once again, for the third time, I'm gonna say it. You get my sincerest. Go fuck yourself. Get a life. Grow up. Close Discord. Close the computer and walk outside.